We want to gain initial access
Military vets in training,
to a system or to an individual.
leaving the front lines of active duty and getting ready for cyber warfare. How big of a threat are cyber attacks?
That's a difficult question to answer.
Why?
I would say, what are we comparing it to? I would say, it's different than a nuclear threat, but I would say that it can be as significant.
This is a tour of duty some veterans are eager to sign up for. They're learning to be cybersecurity experts, spotting and identifying online threats and attacks that harm communities and businesses in the U.S.
I've heard for the first time in our nation's history, there's some serious adversaries out there that are looking at the private sector.
Scott Anderson is a retired Air National Guard commander. He's now executive director of the Forge Institute in Little Rock, where they handle all things cyber for businesses, individuals, and in this case, a training academy for veterans.
You're going to be assuming that everybody is out to get you.
Marine Corps veteran Tony Lakota teaches classes here
Those different attack vectors.
and says his biggest fear on the internet,
People really is what it boils down to. People are untrustworthy, and there's no way around that.
Lakota says people use computers as weapons, crossing enemy lines.
We are the ones that you don't see during the day.
Army vet Dugan Stem is a former analyst with the National Security Administration. He's familiar with cyber adversaries, but is now ready for battle in the private sector. What are you learning here that you didn't already know?
Right. So I gained the analytical skills that I needed there, but not have the hands-on cyber training that you would need.
Training to get a civilian job, and according to Anderson, there are plenty.
Last I heard, there was like 3.2 million open cybersecurity jobs across the country.
While most of those are not entry level, Anderson says their students will qualify for experienced positions and will likely get them. Veterans who go through this class have a 100% chance of being employed if they want it.
I would say that there's a 99.9% chance they're going to get a job.
Military vets on an internet battlefield, breaking codes, building firewalls, and reinforcing access denied for cyber enemies.